Hello, my friends. How are y'all doing out there? So we got to talk today more about Elon Musk because the downfall of Elon Musk continues and there's nothing he can do to stop it. It's going to be a long fight, my friends. This is obviously a very wealthy man that is trying to throw his weight around in our country and mold it into a government that serves Elon Musk. And obviously, that is a problem. So we haven't got to talk about Elon for a while because he sort of went quiet on us. He wasn't saying a whole lot, but Elon Musk never fails to do something stupid. Now does he? So Elon Musk has reappeared on the world stage to do more incredibly stupid shit and to be harmful to American people. So we got to talk about that, but as of right now, the Tesla stock is dropping significantly as of the time of recording this video. Now, there's probably a lot of artificially propping up the Tesla stock. As we remember from the Donald Trump White House lawn commercial for Tesla's, Marjorie Taylor Greene being proud owner of Tesla stocks, all these things, we've probably got a lot of people working against us that are falsely propping up this stock. But Elon Musk is not going to be able to run from this forever. And eventually he's going to have to face the music for all the harmful things he is doing to the American people. So what am I thinking about here? There's a few things going on. I guess recently he sold Twitter to XAI, which from my understanding is just another company owned by Elon Musk. He basically, if I understood the story correctly, I only briefly got to read it, but he basically used investors' money in this XAI program to turn around and sell Twitter to that company, basically to himself, because I think he knows what's coming. I believe it was somewhere around $114 on the Tesla stock. Correct me if I'm wrong. If it dropped to that much, Elon Musk was going to get margin called, which I'm not an expert on margin calls necessarily. But my understanding was it was going to be devastating for Twitter because the purchase of Twitter was basically propped up or something to that effect by Tesla stock. So I think he sees the writing on the wall. He sees what's coming and he sold his company. Only these fucking billionaires, right, could pull this shit off. Obviously, I can't sell my business to myself as under another business entity that I own. That's going to raise some questions at least, and somebody's going to want to know what the fuck I'm doing. But in America, when you're as rich as Elon Musk, you can go do goofy shit like this. But I think the point of that is he sees the writing on the wall. The Tesla stocks are absolutely going to collapse, in my opinion. And he is trying to save Twitter from possibly having different ownership or any number of things that could happen once he gets margin called on those Tesla shares. So I think that's what he's doing, little safe haven, safe harbor, whatever, for the actual platform, Twitter. But these stocks are absolutely going to crash, and there's no way around it. There's nothing he can do about it. The earnings reports are going to come out pretty soon, I think April 22nd, if I'm correct. And their only choice here is to put out the actual fucking earning reports and watch that stock crumble, or lie and say that Tesla just had these astronomical earnings trying to push the stock price up higher. And it's not beyond these guys to fucking lie about it at all. But maybe I'm just hanging on to hope that the world's richest man that is fucking over average everyday working Americans won't continue to get away with it. Maybe I'm just clinging to some hope here, but one day I think those stocks are going to absolutely collapse. Tesla doesn't make sense that it's valued at that much. It's just a fucking car company and not even a good car company. So this thing's gonna come down. It's just going to be a matter of time. But Elon Musk came out and completely made a fool of himself yet again. For those of you that don't know, he is trying to buy another election. This time it's the Supreme Court election in Wisconsin, where he is up to his old shenanigans yet again, where he's offering people large sums of money to go out and vote. Unfortunately, from what I read, the Wisconsin Supreme Court is declining to do anything to stop him. They're going to allow him to continue to try to buy this vote. And this is the fucking America that we live in now, my friends. If you're very wealthy, you get to buy America. Now, it's probably been that way for a long time. I will concede I probably don't know enough about it, but it's probably been that way. But it's never been so in our fucking faces before that we've been having to deal with it. An interesting thing, a couple interesting things while he was doing this, what the fuck was it called? It's not a press conference or a rally, a town hall. Elon was doing a town hall in Wisconsin, just being an overall shithead. But when he was asked questions about the bullshit he's doing with Doge, obviously he started doing stupid shit, and this is the dumbest shit I think I've ever seen in my life. He started talking about the right wing's boogeyman, George Soros, and how George Soros has paid people to show up and ask him questions that he doesn't like, while he's literally paying people to vote the way that he likes them to. He's the problem that he's fucking warning us about. You see why this might be fucking problematic? But it's so fucking goofy for Elon Musk, being that fucking wealthy, to try to use George Soros as what he hides behind when somebody asks him a question he doesn't like. Get a fucking clue, Elon. Here's what's actually happening. You are robbing American people blind. You are putting hardworking Americans out of work. And I will never, ever get over this. I still cannot believe the American people that are cheering for this to happen, that are watching as veterans get fired, as families go fucking bankrupt because Elon Musk needs a bigger tax break because he ain't got enough fucking money. To those Americans, I don't know what to fucking say to you anymore. It's embarrassing. You should be embarrassed. You should feel shame. I don't know if people like that feel shame while they're fucking kissing the ass of a fucking billionaire, thinking that, I don't even know what they're thinking. I don't know what they think they benefit from Elon Musk putting working class Americans out on their ass. But hopefully one day they look back on it and they're ashamed by their actions. And remember that they completely betrayed other working class people in honor of a billionaire that don't give a fuck about them. But the whole George Soros thing was fucking goofy, and there's no way around that. But the biggest thing, one of the biggest things that stood out that I found to be amusing was he was asked about the Doge checks. Remember, it was not even a couple months ago. Elon Musk reported that he's found billions and billions of dollars. Billions and billions. I'm not going to do a Trump impression. I wish I wouldn't have done that. I'm not going to edit it out. I'm going to keep that in a video as a reminder that I should never, ever do Trump impressions again. That forever will stay on this channel to remind me to... I'm embarrassed by my actions, my friends. Is what I'm trying to tell you. But the goofy asshole with the billions and billions shit that he always says. Anyways, Elon Musk was asked about the Doge checks that were going to be sent out. I got sidetracked making fun of myself. But just a couple months ago, we were told of all this money that he had found in fraud, waste, and abuse in the United States government. And he was going to return that money to the American people that we've all had stolen from us. And it was somewhere to the tune of $5,000 and $8,000. And boy, did my comment section flood with a bunch of, a bunch of people that can't afford eggs excited about their $5,000 to $8,000 check that was coming from Elon Musk, to which I immediately said, that check will never show up. You are not going to see that check. They are dangling a carrot on a stick in front of your dumb fucking face, trying to keep your ass in line in hopes that that check is going to show up. That check is not coming. You will not get a Doge check. So when he was asked about this check, do you know what he said? Do you know what the fuck Elon Musk said? He said, well, those checks, to issue a check like that, it has to go through Congress and the president before we can do anything like that. Interesting. The devil's in the details now, isn't it, Elon? Suddenly, Elon Musk, that started this whole Donald Trump presidency with a hostile takeover of government departments, actually throwing people out, barring the doors closed, hooking up his private servers, doing whatever the fuck he wanted, suddenly has respect for the way that the United States government works, and he is not able to issue these checks. They have to go through Congress first, and they have to go through the president before you're going to see them. Translation, motherfuckers, that check's not coming. You're not getting that check. You got fucking lied to. You were conned. You were fucking conned. And we've got to stop that shit in this fucking country. We have got to knock it the fuck off. Anytime somebody offers us a few dollars, we fall in line and we do what the fuck they're told. Nobody gets to be as rich as Elon Musk because they gave a fuck to help people. That's just not the way this works. But the point of the entire video is that the Elon Musk downfall is fucking happening, all right? And we all need to stay engaged. We all need to participate in any way we can. I get it. We all got jobs. Listen, my friends, you have no idea how many times I get bitched at because people say I'm not doing enough. I'm doing my best. I got a job. I got to work. I got a family to support, right? But no matter what, we all need to stay engaged in some way. We need to, if you're able to go down to a Tesla and protest, do it. I just might take the week off. I haven't decided yet what I'm doing in my life. I just might take the week off work just because I desperately need a fucking vacation, my friends. I'll still be here making videos, don't worry. But I might look into that if I'm sitting around here for a week. Fuck, I got nothing else to do. Maybe I'll go down and join a protest. You see these goofy-ass Proud Boys? They're like, we're counter-protesting the protesters. What a dumb fucking decision. That does nothing to help. All you're doing is putting more people out there that appear to be protesting Tesla dealerships. Look, put your money where your mouth is. Everybody that tells us we can't protest this billionaire stealing our money, go buy Teslas. I mean, go bankrupt on a piece of shit car that no one wants anyways. Fine. That's a good counter protest. Go buy you a Tesla. Couldn't afford eggs a couple months ago, but have you a Tesla. But anyways, by talking about the things that he's doing, the word gets out there. By explaining that you're never getting those fucking checks. He's about to disappoint a whole lot of MAGA Americans when that check never fucking comes. But they're going to sit there and they're going to wait for it. But everything we're doing matters. Every bit of this. If it didn't matter, Elon Musk wouldn't show up on the news almost in fucking tears talking about how he can't believe how people are treating him. And he's just trying to find waste, fraud, and abuse. All while putting veterans out on their ass, firing them from their fucking jobs. This is happening. Elon Musk has lost a lot of wealth. And I want to be super clear in this video. I am not saying we do anything of any sort of violent nature to Elon Musk. That's not my suggestion. But if by the end of this, it's all said and done, we have bankrupted the son of a bitch, I don't feel bad about that at all. You don't get to come to me. Look, and I know a lot of blue-collar working Americans have different political opinions than I do, and I wish they didn't, but they do, all right? But even if they don't like my political opinion, what they need to know is I got their fucking back on this. I am not going to stand by and keep my mouth shut while the world's richest man robs them fucking blindly, even if they are flying a fucking Trump flag. Look, maybe I'm not handling that the right way. I don't know. But I refuse to let these billionaires walk all over working class America. I refuse to just sit idly by while he convinces them that what he's doing is good for them. So the point is, it is coming. Elon Musk is going to continue to lose a lot of wealth. Elon Musk is going to continue to panic and do psychotic fucking things. And look, we are obviously affecting his money, and he doesn't like that. And he is obviously being affected mentally. He's this close, if he hasn't had one yet, is this close to a fucking mental breakdown. And you know what? While you're putting paycheck to paycheck people out of work, you won't find me finding any fucking sympathy for the mental breakdown that he has. It's time for us to stand up, America. We don't support Elon Musk robbing working class America. Anyways, before I go on too long, I'm going to call it. That's the end of the video. It's happening. We just got to keep going. We just got to keep sticking to our guns and doing what we do out here. There's more of us than there are of them. That's it. Love you guys. I got other shit around here to do. Bye now.